I was right. Look at those painted walls. Adam, we are indeed standing in Solomon's palace.
Well, of course we are. Figured that one out hours ago. It took you a while longer, but it's all right.
It's all right. Who do you think?
Perfectly all right. I'm the brain and you're the looks. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, you'd be surprised just how much is wrong. Just when I thought you were starting to... Oh, forget it. You're on your own.
Oh, come on. I meant it as a compliment. Where are you going?
Welcome back to Adam's Venn diagram, where gaming and Christianity meet. Thanks very much.
Told you to say faith instead.
Well, you know,
more inclusive.
look,
and then
it's hard to make words happen when you're in Solomon's throne room. Welcome
you messed
back.
up all of the jokes I've written for you.
You know, well, yeah, go to Hollywood.
I hate when I submit writing packets to these Let's Plays and they just completely butcher them.
They're always hiring off some other bloomin' person. Contracting out. Is that a bear? I didn't notice that before. Oh, I think it might be hay. Why is there hay in a prison, in a temple? I don't know.
Maybe it's also a prison.
There's obviously sunlight coming through, so they must have found the temple.
There's probably loads of cracks, they just didn't look down.
It's the trouble with these people, always looking up, looking forward.
Never looking at cracks. I don't know. It's not good.
You ever done crack?
Not going to submit that one to Polaris.
Polaris, remember?
Yeah, they just want to hire me as a writer now. I'm actually a new writer at Game Grumps. That's why it's been so bad lately. I came up with Steam Train.
You should have written for Cheese Puff 6. I hear he's doing quite well these days.
I wrote the script to the Steam Train Civilization 5 Brave New World. That's why I don't do any work for them anymore.
Oh my god. How did you not die? Just from mercenaries.
Wow, so much slowdown. So many processes.
Whenever this game goes above, like, one physics object, boy, you better prepare for some slowdown. Hold on to your hats, Adam. Your several hats.
I always hate how bad games seem to get more slowdown than good games.
Yeah, they don't bother optimizing them or working on them or doing anything with them.
This doesn't make sense.
Now here's a little bit of
I thought it was going to be a trap then. I thought it was going to open up or cheese grate you.
Here's a little bit of trivia for you. You need some Jesus knowledge for this.
Well, I went.
So there's an old story about Solomon, and there was a baby, and he didn't know who the mother of the baby was.
They taught us this in Catholic school in Switzerland, where I was raised.
I thought you were in France.
No, my family's from France.
Oh,
Germany.
I
was educated in Switzerland about adventure games and this Christian myths.
So you have to figure out the correct word in the hole, and then that gives you a pattern to recreate on the tiles.
All right.
Then that fits back. Yeah, but it's really like fickle. So if you even like touch another one, it will flip. Then you have to jump on it.
That doesn't sound like that much of a problem.
Well, you know, some days you're not prepared for some tile flipping.
Those owls and crowns.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know what the owls have to do with it. Maybe Solomon was part owl.
He's wise.
That's probably it.
Did you not go to Catholic school, Matt?
I appear to be one of the 4 people that didn't.
Oh boy, you have little faith.
This is like one of those, like, is it Chinese checkers or something?
Yeah.
Or drafts.
Or that other game where you flip the other people's things over.
Poker.
Othello. I don't know if this is the
Blackjack.
racist name that I have for it, because it's like black and white. I guess that's why they call it Othello.
What? I don't. What's Othello about?
Oh, the play is about a black guy, and then he thinks that his wife is cheating on him, and he kills her. But actually, it was all masterminded by the evil Iago, who is a white guy. He believes he should have the power that Othello is given.
Shakespeare was quite a progressive writer.
I think someone just did blackface though originally.
Well, that's actually quite bad.
In fact, the Orson Welles version isn't that old. He did blackface in it.
Still no
And that-
sign of her. How did she solve
Well,
all these
it was
puzzles so fast?
divisive.
Let's see. How about if I align
It's like a
these
math
dots?
problem. Math problems. I had to do algebra
Wait.
to do this. Because, yeah, they turn at different rates. So you have to know when to press them exactly
Alright.
and get them to line up. But then I think it's the next one, and it's so much more difficult. Because there's about 10 layers on the puzzle. And they all, like, you have to figure out
Should
each
have
one.
just played Cogs on Steam. And you would be able to get this, no problem.
I did, and I deleted that immediately.
Can she?
It's a good game.
Yeah, if you like Cogs.
I love Cogs.
Cogs is probably my favourite pastime.
And Gears. Wish you preferred Gears or Cogs.
I'm gonna jump on the gear bandwagon.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Are they not the same thing?
No, Cogs are the bits like that are wrong for you. Cogs are
Evelyn.
the bits that go together.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know you're not just the
Wait,
looks.
yeah, how did
I'm the
Elena
brains, remember? I
that?
know these things.
So, you no longer think I'm some sort of pretty-looking novelty item, sort of like your cap.
How did she get
You think
through
my
Cogs?
cap is pretty? Oh, I mean, no. No, of course I don't feel that way.
Oh, very well. I can't stay mad at you now, can I? Come on, use the stuff that's underneath that pretty cap of yours and help me solve this one.
So, if you can't tell, I forgot to record the part where I did the
Man,
puzzle,
another disc puzzle.
and
Do we
it
really
skipped
have to
straight
solve
when I
this?
finished it. It's 'cause I remembered
Unfortunately, I think we
to start
do.
recording.
Now, as you might
It's
have
convenient when
noticed,
you don't have to
we've
see the
reached the
20
heart
minutes I
of the
spent
palace.
trying to figure it out
This, in
again.
fact, used to be Solomon's throne room, and
What
I'm
was that
guessing
one
his
that
riches
was the
can't
one?
be far off.
Is that an educated guess?
All of my guesses are educated, Adam. Now, hear me out. These discs are oil pumps. They're connected by gutters to several oil basins in front of the throne. And according to this inscription, igniting those basins should open a secret entrance behind
again?
the throne.
Oh, never mind. I'll just solve the stupid puzzle for you.
I bet it was really
This is like a Rube Goldberg machine of bullshit.
better. Now, if people watch this trying to find the solution, they're going to be put off.
This is actually a part of a DRM initiative. So the developers contacted me and said, "Hey, please don't put any solutions in your game in your video, so that people will be tomfooled by it."
And then did you remove it and then badmouth them on Twitter?
They're actually paying for this. They paid me to play their game
I wondered why you...
because that's a good business model.
I wonder why you're playing so much of this terrible game.
Ignite all of the basins.
You know, I mainly hate myself, and that's most of the reason why.
I thought they just paid you for the preview and then, like, your review of Adam's Venture was just your own opinions.
Oh no! My review is totally paid for. This is the best game I have ever played, by the way.
Oh, good.
It's like Uncharted if Uncharted was good.
Oh, good. What's happening?
You know, I had to stop and think for a little while.
Oh. That's a first.
Don't you fucking dare. Fucking come over there, you piece of shit. Fuck me.
You get paid good money for that laugh. I am the laugh track on Big Bang Theory.
I do every laugh on that show. Male voices, female voices, dog voices, cat voices, voices.
It worked, and still no sign of the Clairvaux. Looks like we'll be able to secure Solomon's treasure before they can lay their greedy hands on it.
I sure hope so. Even though I enjoy your company, I would enjoy it even more if we wouldn't be stuck in all these ancient ruins all the time.
That's kind of, well, sweet, actually. Let's keep going.
Let's get that treasure. It belongs in a museum.
Is it
Do
going
you
to
get
be?
the reference? Because it's Indiana Jones.
Is it going to
Do you
be?
get it?
Yes.
Thanks.
Is it going to be half a baby in a chest?
That story is false, and they just made it up because they wanted to cover up the
Just the top half of the
horrific
baby
accident.
turn away. Adam leans forward, turns it over. It's Adam's face.
A swimming pool? Solomon's greatest treasure was his ability to do the butterfly stroke?
I doubt it. If I remember correctly, Solomon briefly worshipped false gods near the end of his life. This may be the sanctuary he built for them. And look, there's a doorway on the other side. There's still more down here.
I think Alina is an evil spirit. I think when she ran off, she was switched.
She's the devil.
That's why she's being so nice now all of a sudden.
This is one of those rolling log puzzles that was classic in every Pokemon game ever.
This looks quite complicated. Is it?
Nope, it's the easiest puzzle in the game, but it just takes a while.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I hate those.
When did elevators get invented? Was it like 3,000 years ago?
I don't actually know. I was thinking about that the other day. I didn't actually Wikipedia it in the end. I just kind of
Just got over it.
think yeah.
There's always those things in games where you're like, did they even have that? Because there's like cogs and stuff in these games. You're like, did they even do that?
I was writing something set in the late 19th century, and I was coming up with like an alternative. Oh my god.
She's dead. She's dead now.
I think I just assumed elevators in English. Oh, she reappeared. Is she Tails?
No, she's the devil, remember?
She's Tails, same thing.
This is it. Evelyn, can you feel it? We are here.
Remarkably enough, I think I can.
Right. I should probably...
You probably should.
Are they a couple then?
I'm not sure. I thought they were from the beginning, but they're very awkward between them. It's like a will they, won't they, but if they're together, why even is that a thing? I had to speed this up.
Were.
Yeah.
You should check your privilege, man.
With this, you have to just get colored gems in the same kind of bracket.
I think I played this on my mobile phone. This 90s.
But yeah, I just did it randomly until it worked out.
You don't really do puzzles, do you?
I wanted to play a game where the puzzles didn't really exist, okay? The only puzzle I'm interested in is the secret of life.
Go solve your puzzle.
So we found Solomon's treasure.
It's gonna be anticlimactic, isn't it?
Nope.
It's a book?
Of course it
Adam
is.
can't read.
Why didn't I think of that before? Don't you see? Solomon's greatest treasure was his wisdom.
Which means the whole Clairvaux operation is pointless, since they're just looking for earthly treasures.
You're right, they are. We should tell their manager this and make sure they leave this incredible place alone.
We should tell their manager this.
I'm not sure if she's actually being serious.
Like an evil corporation is gonna listen to some people.
Just because the name is French doesn't mean that you... Okay.
Hey guys, do you mind stopping what you're doing? Because
It's just the book in it.
it's just a book.
It's just the book in it. Is that montage?
What if they just went, it's just a book in it, and then they were like, isn't the Bible just a book? And then that's the end of the game.
Help me up here.
So you're not playing this?
Yeah, you play now. You just gotta run. Get out of here, Adam. And Evelyn.
Another one of these amazing escape sequences. This is some Metroid.
They are
level shit.
I want to thank HBO Game for the sponsorship to be able to do these effects. Coming up now is the greatest moment in video gaming history that you'll ever see. You'll know when it happens.
Help me up here.
Every time I see that, I laugh. Just so bad.
Is he dead? Finally.
Sir, there they are. The escaped prisoners. We found them. Down here. These two have become quite a nuisance. Get rid of them.
You mustn't. You shouldn't. Oh, look what you've done to this place. And all for nothing. There is no treasure here.
How very naive, Miss Appleby, is it? Do you really think we'd go through all this hassle for a dusty necklace and some copper coins? Take her away. Evelyn! Sir, the room's getting unstable. We should leave. Agreed. Leave the simpleton and go. We'll deal with Miss Appleby later. Evelyn! No.
Wow.
That's the inspiring end to this child-friendly game. A man gets trapped under a pillar in an ancient temple.
And then just dies.
That's it. There we have it.
Does he actually die? Does he get resurrected at the end?
Oh no, that's it. There's no part 3.
20 years pass, and he's resurrected to it's set in the modern day.
Danny Butler is the name of the voice actor, but he's also responsible for the story. So you can see. Imagine if Nolan North wrote the games. He was in.
Very disappointed in him if he wrote this. Maybe that it should never be allowed to happen. Well, sometimes they do kind of improv their bits.
It's a really diverse development studio as well. You have like
Adam's
European
Venture is
names.
developed by a team of multicultural faiths and beliefs.
This is the Assassin's Creed, but
Adam's Creed.
Adam's. Why didn't we ever use that one?
I don't know.
Oh, every time we try to come up with a pun, and you've.
Just edit it out.
Should I just edit that into every video from now on? I hear the next Adam's Creed is going to be based in the Caribbean. You're a pirate.
Nothing is possible. Nothing is permitted.
You're on a boat, but it's literally just a rowboat. They couldn't afford the budget for a ship.
That game doesn't even look that good.
Oh my god! You gotta support the indie games, you know.
I don't even like games anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, I was playing.
Something turned me off it. I don't know what. I think some games. Yeah, I just don't like games anymore. Adam's Venture has touched my life.
I was playing Saints Row 4 the other day, and I finished it, and I was just like, why do I even play games? I should be out there seeing the world, exploring, living my life to its full. And what did I do? Played a video game. So this is a message to all you children out there. Don't waste your life on video games.
Edit video games together into videos instead.
Just read a book.
YouTube. I read a book once.
Just go outside. Don't play video games or watch television.
I've only read one book.
Never. We are sponsored by HBO.
Oh.
Watch all the television you can with HBO Go.
Is there more to this joke that you put at the end, or is this?
Just this.
Oh.
You know, I was on a limited
music?
time. Well, it's just a silent HBO logo. They didn't give us the budget for music, man.
Nah, you gotta do something. You gotta make this spin.
You know, HBO aren't paying me that much, dude. I was going to put the Beatles in, but they couldn't even afford the Beatles, apparently.
Oh, you don't want to do that. They'll probably take your YouTube video down or something.
Oh, no.
You know what the Beatles are like?
Ringo's just sat there on YouTube reporting videos. He's their entire team now.
Hubbo.
What does it even mean?
It stands for the Hieroglyphics Broadcasting Operation.
It's a secret Egyptian cult that started 3,000 years ago. All their pyramids are just radio stations broadcasting numbers.
Well, at least the BBC didn't sponsor this Let's Play.
That's part 3.
There'd just be people standing around talking and opening doors.
Oh, how you doing? Sounds like Danny Butler.
Mate, coming down the square, the pub on the square. What's that pub?
You got a chimney to clean? Sweep. I'm going to sweep the chimneys.
Queen Victoria, shine your shoes.
Oh! As I said earlier, don't play video games or watch TV.
Or do drugs. Actually, yeah, do drugs. Or do the TV. Choose
God bless.
one. Pick one.
God bless.
Pick one.
Respect your elders. Just stop. Oh, wait.
Just choose.